Do you like my little ghost cup? Hey guys, George Alexander here, and today we are back with another House of the Dragon reaction. Last episode was emotional, sorry, to say the least. Beautiful episode, loved it, and Rhaenys was an icon legend, never forget her. But we're going to move on, the war is still ahead of us, let's just get into it. But before we do, if you'd like to see even more content, I'm currently reacting to Buffy, soon to be Angel, and you can also be thinking, why was I don't, it's really early. Let me say that again. If you'd like to see even more content, you can go to my Patreon, patreon.com/GeorgeAlexander, where you can get early access to Buffy and Angel reactions. Currently, right now, on full unedited reactions, they're released up until Season 4, Episode 10 of Buffy, and Season 1, Episode 10 of Angel, so it's well ahead of what we're on YouTube. But if you don't want to do that, and you also get earlier access to the edited one, it's just a week ahead. But if you don't do that, it's absolutely fine. Just give me a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And without further ado, let's go. I mean, God love Corlys. Lost everybody apart from his granddaughters. And his grandsons. Awkward.
The traitor dragon Maylis! Slain at Rook's Rest by your king!
Everyone seems to be real quiet. They're like... Interestingly, nobody seems particularly thrilled.
It's an abomination.
Don't they realise we won the battle?
They don't care, babe.
I thought the dragons was gods. It's just me.
Oh, it's just meat. I thought you said it's just me. I was like, what's just you? Look at these. Oh, no, that needs the meme of there's nothing more powerful than a twink and a redhead. Nothing more iconic than a twink and a redhead. These two are that. Oh, she slipped down. I mean, he's probably going to look even bloody worse than his father did. Listen, she told him to do nothing, so this is his own doing. She literally said, do nothing, and he was like, fuck that, and look what happened, so. God, yeah, he will look like his father.
Is he alive?
His grace remains with us.
Ooh, ugh. Got it literally like fused to his body. It's too early for these types of noises. Well, he was no dragon. Fire cannot kill a dragon.
What happened?
We took the castle at the cost of some 900 men.
Jeez.
The king. Sir Kristen, what befell him?
No, she's like, bitch. Who did it?
And Aemond?
What did Aemond do? Anyway. Well, there's your answer.
But Vhagar is depleted after such a hard-fought battle. If we can strike King's Landing before their dragon is recovered...
Then I myself must do it.
My queen, you are the crown. It is out of the question.
What would you have me do?
Send the kids.
Where are you going?
To Harrenhal Hall. Retreat with the Daemon.
And you think you will tame him? You are the succession.
Then I must be seen to act for her claim. The phrase. They control the crossing of the twins.
I wouldn't be trusting the bloody phrase.
Greybeards are marching south. I will treat with the phrase to secure it.
She will not like it.
She won't know.
Then don't tell her.
I'm sure that'll go swimmingly.
The hour is late, and my dragon is hungry. You have no choice but to submit. I would sooner be the Lord of Bones and Cinders than bend my knee before some heathen Blackwood cunt.
Oof.
That is quite the impression, Lord Bracken. But alas, not an answer. We choose fire.
Well, I think you're about to get it.
I did not think they would be so eager to die.
They made their choice. You should have indulged them.
I need them alive.
Oh, he didn't kill them. Okay.
Then perhaps you could try less fighting and more...
Love.
There are things the crown itself must not be seen to do. Show them your worst.
Oh,
I am
he's
your servant, your grace.
basically saying, like, them to kill them or to hurt them. It's really early. I guess I'll just find out, George, instead of just making random quibbling questions every 5 seconds. Is this the Eyrie?
Many and more armies have broken themselves against my bloody gate.
Yes, the bloody gate. Oh, haven't been here in a while.
You promised the Queen Rhaenyra 15,000 swords.
In return for protection, a dragon.
I do not recall you specifying the size of the beast in your request.
Damn.
When your bread and shelter now depend on my pleasure.
The dragons will grow. In time.
I don't have time.
You've got loads of time, babe. I feel like everybody at the Erie's been a bit, like, weird, do you know what I mean?
The way they spoke at my small council today.
Do they hold you responsible for Rhaenys and her dragon?
I would rather they had. If I had been a son, a sword thrust into my hand the moment I could walk.
Kristen Cole made a mistake. Parading a dragon's head through the streets like a prize of war. But the people see an ill omen.
Yeah.
The king has fallen. They whisper to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
And maybe his daughter could bring it.
There is more than one way to fight a war.
And not only dragons fly, so do little birds.
I wished I had known her when she was young.
So do we. We should have had a whole series about her.
Would you give this to your grandsire?
Is it the hand of the king? Like the pin?
Your brother had great love in his heart, but he lacked your constitution.
Oh my lord.
You were made to wear it.
I'm glad they bloody... Well, actually, no, it's Matt Smith. I don't mind seeing. Is he fucking a ghost? Is this Scary Movie 2 all over again? Awkward.
My favourite son.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. Bloody hell. Alice has given him daggers, isn't she?
I was saying, there's of course the matter of payment.
Is there any gold left in your coffers?
Enough to keep this small establishment you see fed and warm.
I shall guarantee the payment myself.
Okay.
You should address me as my king.
You're not.
What would you call the husband of the queen?
Well, the king.
There it is then.
Consort.
Oh, he said bitch. No. It's so funny because he's basically... I've literally just thought of this now. It's pretty much Prince Philip in The Crown when he couldn't come to terms with the fact that he wouldn't be king.
The realm will have noticed his absence, but now we must name a regent to take his place.
Did you have a candidate in mind?
I myself served in this role for my husband. I am well prepared to do it again.
The obvious choice is his immediate successor, Prince Aemon. What would it say if in response to Rhaenyra's crowning we raised up a woman of our own?
Wow.
Aemond is the next in line. It must be him.
Do you understand now, Alison? Bloody hell, he got up out that chair bloody quick, didn't he? Seat wasn't even cool.
The banners of House Tully are in disarray, Your Grace.
I love the way the silence there. This.
Size, for now.
Damn.
We would do well to send word to young Tully.
Do you understand why Rhaenyra is doing what she's doing now?
Have you been paid for those machines you were forced to build?
The king has promised payment.
The king has lied.
Well, he's just very ill, so he can't go as promised. Damn. Oh, the dog. Maybe the dog can come and live in the castle with Alicent.
Presumed you'd be here, seeing faithfully to the Prince Regent's commands.
It is the order of things.
You know what he is. What he has somehow become.
Somehow? But you'd be joking. Look at what happened to him.
There were men walking, they were on fire. We have given the war to the dragons. The dragon rider should lead us.
I mean, that is true.
So you cast me aside?
Have I not spared you? What we must do now is terrible. Is this who you are, Alison?
I did not ask to be spared.
True.
And I did not give you leave to speak my name.
Damn. Well, there goes that little NSA.
You cannot keep us here! To return to your homes! You want me?
Meat. Literally me.
I'm sure my prince.
This is cute. Of course, I was like the two the bridges here. Because the bridge is the only way across.
Do you offer us your protection?
I do.
Larys Strong has been relieved of his castle.
They want Harrenhal.
You want Harrenhal?
I don't know why you'd want Harrenhal. Like, go and see it. Go and take a photo, like a selfie. But, like, does he live there? Like, look, why would you want to live there? It's in a constant state of disrepair. Is there ghosts, or is she possessing him? I guess we'll never know.
There's news then.
News? No. What I hear in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
They will cut you down soon as wish you good day.
I'd heard the same thing about you. But I'll cross you no further. I'm sure your tactics are, after all, approved by the Queen.
What did you just say?
The people who support her will not be led by her. They look to a man for strength. Who's better suited?
Girl, you are deluded. So deluded.
Fresh news from Stonehenge. The Blackwoods have overwhelmed the Brackens, and Lord Amos has pledged his banner to you.
So that's what you were saying at the beginning, was to you go and kill them. I can't.
The wealth you brought back from Yi Ti and a shy, inspiring awe and envy. I wonder if any of them knew it was all for her.
He loved her. I'm not going to get emotional.
Queen Rhaenyra wishes to name you Hand.
I thought that's what it was.
She was a Targaryen princess.
Yeah. The people loved her.
Queen who never was, and she flew to Rook's Rest of her own will. In
Yeah.
defense of her kin.
And she died.
She died as she would have wished to die.
Mm.
I grieve my grandmother who loved me. But I carry her on with me.
Yeah.
I will see Rhaenyra ascend.
We're all
the
stories
Iron
in the
Throne,
end.
As Rhaenys wished. As Rhaenys herself should have.
Damn. She's an icon.
I would make you my heir.
I am blood and fire. Driftmark must pass to salt and sea.
Yeah, she definitely is.
I wish you to go to Harrenhal.
Are you removing me from your council?
Sir Alfred.
She's like, yeah.
Find out his state of mind and his intentions.
Yeah.
Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
For himself. Well, I can tell you that right now. I think everyone can tell you right now. It ain't for you.
Have you any message for him?
Tell him I would much like to finish our last conversation.
I mean, he's too busy thinking about sleeping with his mother. Come on, Oedipus complex.
Your Grace.
Yes.
The River Lords have come, Your Grace. They wish an audience.
Now. The Brackens were given their chance. They would not see reason.
The Blackwoods have exploited the war for the crown to visit atrocities upon their old rivals.
Proudly carried the banner of House Targaryen.
Yeah.
Red dragon on black.
Awkward.
A terrible war is being fought in these lands.
Bloody hell.
We should have expected nothing more from a man who ordered the slaughter of a child.
Yeah, you lost the Riverlands, babe.
We shall not raise our banners for a tyrant.
Yeah, I mean, Daemon was always going to be Rhaenyra's downfall. But where did she send her, like, lady-in-waiting? Oh, I guess we'll find out. She's going to spread the word of Rhaenyra. She can't bloody get in.
Move along, lass.
I have an errand for the Lady Massaria.
I thought she was dead.
Would she die without collecting her due?
Never mistake the power of whispers.
Melinda.
Who's that? Now, callers, you need to join us properly. Because you're a badass. I sat on the Iron Throne.
Was it worth the price?
Of course. Now she bloody shows up at his bedside. How about you could have had this a bit too late, Alicent? Oh, did he say mummy? That's heartbreaking. She would have probably confused it for somebody else, but...
Visenya.
Vhagar's first rider.
What is the mood at the twins? Did his lordship quibble?
She's like, of course I bloody well knew.
I'm proud of you, Jace. You've done our cause a great service.
Problem is, your bloody husband's not helped.
You are the queen. The tie that binds us. No harm can come to you.
And you are my son, and I did not give you leave to go.
But who else is there? Rhaenys is dead and Baelor cannot bear the burden alone.
And when Aemond comes hunting for you, your dragon is young.
Perhaps Daemon could...
Girl, Daemon ain't doing anything.
Vhagar is big, but Syrax is quicker.
So was Meleys.
Meleys fought 2 dragons and one of them is slain. Shall I fight for my birthright, or shall I wait here until we are all destroyed?
I understand.
I need dragons.
You need dragon riders.
We have 2 large enough to stand against Vhagar. They are called Vermithor and Silverwing. And they sleep just beneath our feet.
Yes, and if only they had riders, none could stand against me.
Then let's try and get some riders. We get one particular rider.
There are those of our line who never ruled. Those who married into other noble houses.
Yeah.
Their children born with other names.
The dragon will only accept a dragon lord to ride it. Also say the histories.
Well, the histories lie, yeah.
Written to gild us in glory.
They didn't want anyone to believe that any man could just get on.
There are records here, surely, of our line. And of those who fell out of it.
Yeah. Someone's coming.
It's a mad thought.
But it might just work. Oh my god! I was wondering we were going to get to that bit. Yes! I can't wait. Okay guys, so that was episode 5. That was such a great episode. Loved all of, just like, I've had a lot of people saying they think it's really boring. I think to me it's not. One, because I've read the books, I know things that are coming, and so seeing these episodes like this that build up towards the things, for example that thing at the end which will lead to something later on, is like exciting me, do you know what I mean? Whereas I suppose if you don't really know what's coming, you might see it as like there's a lot of talking. But I feel like people forget that we don't just count the last 2, but we had 6 big great seasons of Game of Thrones. And within them was so many episodes that were these types of episodes. I think because we only remember the latter half, because it's incarcerated into our brains with war and all that we think about it all has to be this. But realistically, like, you know, like the Red Wedding things, they were the little moments each. You get one each season that was like, oh, the rest, you know, it was all small things. And so I think this is very similar to that. And anyway, I like it. Plus I love Targaryen, so I don't care. But yeah, really great episode. Really interesting to see Alicent there kind of being a bit more, well, she knows that Aemond is not right. And obviously it was nice to see her kind of be with Aegon, but she missed the fact that he called her mummy. I was like, oh, that's heartbreaking, because obviously all he ever wanted was like her, like he got treated like crap basically. And actually, although he was a bit like a petulant child, he's a bit of a petulant child, he wasn't that bad. Do you know what I mean? Like Aemond is, you know, an example of that. So that was really interesting. Great to see the Eyrie again and the twins. That was really cool. And also to see Daemon just slowly unraveling with Alice Rivers at his side is definitely going to be an interesting one for sure. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where, I think it's 10 episodes this series, right? Am I wrong? 10 or 8? I think it's 10. So yeah, we're halfway through the series now. That's correct. I can't remember. I think so. So, but anyway, I'm really excited to see where the remainder of this series goes. And yeah, can't wait to see who might crop up as a dragon rider. Okay guys, thank you much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. All my social media will be in the description box below. And yeah, until next time, see ya.